So, what happens when criminals try to get into the gold reserve? A lot goes down in Endgame EP5. GoldRush. This should be fun. I know I'm 2 episodes behind, but we gonna power through this right now. You ready? Let's go. Elena is back at it again, and in this episode, it was kind of weird because certain things that, well, let's just say everyone people got captured, but there is one thing that we do have to understand. We've seen it in the last couple episodes that Val's boss Doka, I believe that's his name, Doka, is a dickhead. Doka is a dickhead, and this is him. This man right here, he is an absolute dickhead. And for some reason, he hates Val. He cannot stand her. And he just wants to hold her back. I don't know what his deal is, but he is going to be the biggest dickhead of the entire series. Like, Owen Turner, fair enough. Owen Turner's in jail because he's working with Elena and Sergey. But this man right here, he is an absolute dickhead. And what he does in this episode, you're just like, dude, you've lost again. How do you lose consistently? And just because the director said that you need to work with her, she needs to take lead because she knows more about Elena than anybody else. He literally says, I am, in one of the episodes, I believe it was the previous episode 4, he literally went, I will destroy you. And now that the officers, so let's just track back real quickly. So obviously the Snow Bunnies or Snow White or whatever they call it, the henchmen, they were breaking into the gold vault. Now Elena has planned this to a T. Everything she had done is expected. She wants to get rid of all the gold reserves that the US have. Now, if that ever happens, the US will be in trouble. So they're setting up the bombs. They get through. They have the retina, but the person that designed the vault to not let them in, turns out he's on Elena's side. He was a part of the people that bombed her wedding, killed family, friends, children. Come on now. Come on now. Again, this guy's a dickhead. But, so they episode 5 was actually really good. It's building up. It's still building up a lot of suspense on what's happening. And now that the rival family that's out to kill Elena and Sergey are now coming to the light, we're seeing a lot of different storylines coming around. Now, I'm not going to deny it. I'm kind of looking forward to see what happens. Because there's a bomb in the gold reserve. They stopped the henchmen from letting off the fake bomb. But when you see towards the end of the episode, you do see that there's a gold bar that opens up and it starts counting down from 48 hours. Now, it's dangerous to see what's going to happen. But in all honesty, we're going to see the gold reserve disappear. It's going to heat up the whole room and all that gold is going to melt. Now, episode 5 was amazing. But episode 6 looks like it's going to be a banger. And we're going to get onto that, in the next video. So, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching. And look, Endgame is absolutely amazing. Mind, you're thinking a lot. And let's see what happens when Val, if Val actually takes over and turns and starts helping out Elena. But again, her boss Doka, he is a dickhead. He took credit for the raid on breaking in and stopping the attack on the gold reserve, all as a solo effort. Again, dickhead. He is an absolute dickhead. But I'll see you for the next episode, everybody. Thank you all for jumping in. Stay blessed and see you next time. And don't forget, bow down to the Queen.